Good evening, guys. Hope you're doing well. So the plan at this point is for me to go through the solutions for the exam 3 practice. The way that I'm choosing to do this is to do each one separately. That way, if you have just one thing that you want to see the answer for, you can go straight to that. I'm also going to put together a playlist of all of them. So if you just want to start at the beginning and watch until the end, you can do that. So this will be the first one that we're going to be talking about. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see what's going on. So we're talking about the exam 3 practice. Again, the intention is that you do this with access to the exam handouts. So I'm going to walk through what's here. Question 1 says, consider the reaction. And it's spelled wrong, and it's not a whole question. So it's not a finished question. So yeah, we're not going to answer that. Sorry about that. 2 says, consider the term standard reduction potential. What does the standard indicate? Well, standard reduction potential is measured against the standard reaction, 2H plus 2E minus goes to H2. That is set at 0 volts, because we can only measure the difference between something and something else. We can't measure an absolute value for it. And so that's what we have to do, is set something as our standard, and then everything's measured relative to that. We set that as our standard. That also means that we're looking at 1 molar solutions for aqueous components and 1 atmosphere for gases, okay? That's the other part of standard, okay? So standard means that we're measuring against the standard hydrogen electrode standard. We're at 1 atmosphere for gases and 1 molar for anything that's aqueous. Okay, those are standard reduction potentials. 3 asks us, what's a state function? Well, a state function describes the state of a system. So if I'm looking at a system and I want to describe that system, there are certain things that I can talk about to describe its state. Pressure, volume, temperature, energy, and composition are the 5 things that we typically talk about. So any of those is a way or one of the state functions. Now, the thing that makes it a state function as opposed to something else is that it doesn't matter how we got where we got. It only matters where I started and where I finished. It does not matter the path in between the two. That's what defines a state function. So that's what we have there. What you'll see over here on the right-hand side, these are some handwritten notes that I made. I'm going to upload these too. They also have lecture numbers and slide numbers and the name of the lectures in case you want to go look at that so that you can see more information about that particular topic, whatever. Okay. So that takes us through number 3. So I'm going to do one more and then we're going to go ahead and break off and do something else. But 4 is also a definition type thing. So for the following terms, please tell me the symbol Where did I put it? Oops. Okay, I'm stopping with 3 because I can't find where I put 4. I will talk to you again in a few minutes. I apologize for that, but that's the answers to 1 and, well, 2 and 3 technically. Okay, thanks guys. I will, like I said, I will see you again in a few minutes. I'm hoping that this will be fairly rapid and to get all of these out for you today.